RVBN, the Rich Video Blog Network, home to weekly NFL predictions, great personality profiles, great professional wrestling video blogs, great sports video blogs, great MBTA video blogs, great entertainment video blogs, and a whole lot more. A collection of my work goes back to June of 2014 on various social media websites. RVBN, the only video blog on the internet that matters. Time now is 7:48 in the morning, Belleville, Massachusetts, for Friday, April 21st, 2017. It's the first video blog of the day. It's about 45 degrees out and a raw, wet, cool day. Going to be numerous rain showers today. Just a washout of a day. Some news to report on the RVBN Newswire. The Cleveland Cavaliers made a big comeback last night. Beat the Indiana Pacers by a score of 119-114 to go up 3-0 in their series against the Pacers. They're going to sweep the Pacers on Sunday. Also, the Milwaukee Bucks are up 2-1 in their series against Toronto Raptors, and the Memphis Grizzlies cut the series deficit against the San Antonio Spurs to 2-1. In the NHL Stanley Cup playoffs, the Nashville Predators sweep the Chicago Blackhawks out of the playoffs 4-0. Very surprising. I had the Blackhawks as a Stanley Cup finalist, and this is the first series 4-game sweep that the Nashville Predators had in their history, and this is the first time they beat the Chicago Blackhawks in a playoff series. So they could go to great things. They got the monkey off their back. Also, the Pittsburgh Penguins eliminated the Columbus Blue Jackets out of the playoffs. The Rangers and the Oilers are 3-2 in their series. And it's Happy National Civil Service Day in India, so D. Patel must be very happy. Last week, no bus. And that's about it on that. Be back in a flash with my first video blog subject of the day. Angelo, gonna go to Market Basket today to scratch up $1,000 scratch tickets. He'll win nothing. Time now is 7:50 in the morning in Belleville, Massachusetts. I'm back. My first video blog subject of the day is my personality profile. Today's personality profile is about WWE diva Mickie James. Mickie James has had close to a 20-year career in the world of sports entertainment. She won numerous women's titles for the WWE, TNA, and other promotions across the United States and around the world. Mickie James was born and she grew up in Virginia. She was a big professional wrestling fan as a youngster. Also, she was into horses. She did equestrian. And Mickie James trained for a professional wrestling career by the Funk Dojo, and a couple of other people trained her. She made her debut in 1999 using the name Alexis Laura, and she wrestled in Maryland Championship Wrestling and a few East Coast independents and a few jobs and gigs in Japan. But Mickie James was not getting paid pretty good, because if you're wrestling on an independent scene in the United States of America for professional wrestling, you might get only paid $25, $50 a night on a good night. Depends who's the promoter is. The independent shows, sometimes they will not pay anything. That's not good. So Mickie James had to have supplemental income. She worked as a waitress in a Olive Garden, and she also was a posed nude for a couple of nudie magazines. One was called Legs, which was a fetish magazine. That's a fact, Jack. In 2002, Mickie James, under the name Alexa Lau, wrestled for TNA for a brief time. In 2003, Mickie sent tapes to the WWE, and they signed her to a developmental deal. She went to O'Valley Higher Wrestling, which was one time the top developmental territory of the WWE. She wrestled there for approximately 2 years. She was also a valet and a wrestler, winning the OVW Women's title a couple of times. In October of 2005, Mickie James came to the main WWE roster, and she was a face. She was billed as Trish Stratus' biggest fan, and then she kind of stalked Trish Stratus for a while. Eventually, Mickie James turned heel and feuded with Trish Stratus over the WWE title, women's title. Mickie James wins it at WrestleMania 22, and then it's a long-running feud. Eventually, Mickie James loses it to Lita in August of 2006, but she regains it back from Lita in November of 2006. And then for the next several years, Mickie James is one of the faces of the women's division of the WWE, feuding with such divas as Melina and Jillian Hall and Beth Phoenix and Michelle McCool and so many others, winning the Divas title, winning the women's title multiple times. In 2009, Michelle McCool said that called Mickie Piggy James, and that broke Mickie's heart. And in 2010, Mickie James missed some significant time because she had a staph infection in her leg, and the staph infection was so severe that she almost had that leg amputated. But she came back. In April of 2010, Mickie James was featured in diva by the WWE because they were going through a different direction of the women's division. And then she signed with TNA, and for the next 6 years, Mickie was in and out of TNA as both a face and a heel, winning the TNA Knockouts women's titles several times, feuding with such wrestlers as Madison Rayne and Tara, who was Victoria in the WWE, and Gail Kim and a few others. She also wrestled in a few independents and in Japan and in Mexico during the time that Mickie was bouncing around from TNA and Japan. She recorded a country music album, which was pretty good. She released a second album in 2014, and in 2016, Mickie returned to the leader of sports entertainment. First, she was going to be a trainer for NXT, but then she goes back to the main roster, and she's been there ever since. She's, one of the leaders of the women's division for like backstage, and Mickie James is so awesome. She's probably going to go into the WWE Hall of Fame when her wrestling career is over. And that's about it on Mickie James. I'll be back later, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google Plus with 2 more video blogs for you. First video blog is my take on if Major League Baseball games should end in a tie after 12 innings if there's no winner decided. And the third and final video blog of the night will be about the WWE MSG House Show card review from April 25th, 1988 at the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. Like I always say to end these video blogs, keep calm, everybody. I'm Julie Bunning. I'm Hollywood's Blood. WCCL rocks and it's nice legs. Elizabeth Hatso so stunning. She's the best. Amy Sweezy's awesome. Awesome Amy. Linda Church, our WPIX channel. Love New York. Such a rocking cool guys. Got the best legs in New York City. Bound on. Bobby is of ABC 11. Has free southern accent. Best legs in Raleigh, North Carolina. Winclair of WHGH channel 7 Boston. Rocks and it's got the best legs in Boston. And Shirley Spear of Fox 25 has best legs on Fox 25 in Boston. Have a good day. Bye.